we good here? Give me 1 sec, you guys. Just want to make sure all the platforms are on and rolling. Oh, it's saying connecting. Boop. Down in there. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Let me get this right this time. Is my streamer on? Let's do some transcoding up in here, y'all. So why isn't Facebook telling me? This sucks. I know what's going on. Alright, come on. Facebook. It's coding and all that techie stuff that I don't really know. I just wanted to get to work. Am I stuck? Okay, waiting on YouTube. Okay, YouTube's on. Facebook, what is up? Facebook is not saying I'm on. I guess I'm in the testing mode right now. This sucks. What's happening? Facebook does not see me. Okay, fetching video stream. Alright, here we go. Cool beans. Here we go. Can everybody see me okay? I need my VA to tell me something before I move on. Alright, you guys. What's going on? You're seeing me a little bit more often today. Hello. Valerie Lewis right here, coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. Hopefully, whichever platform you're watching me on, you can see me okay. I hope I'm not buffering or anything like that, because I hate when that happens. It really sucks. And it looks like I'm buffering on YouTube. That sucks. What's up, YouTube? Cut that crap out. Okay. Alright, cool. So I'm here. Awesome. Alright, so today, you guys, I wanted to talk to you really quickly about what to do when you got great content, but nobody's watching you. Like, it's really difficult. You can't build up an audience. You're like, what the bleep is going on? I've got like 400 friends and 50 followers, and it sucks, right? I've been there. I understand it. So I don't want you to feel like you're alone. I don't want you to feel like, you know, nobody's ever had to go through that before, because frankly, none of that's true. Okay? So here's the thing. There are reasons. I've got reasons for you as to why you're not getting why people are not looking at you as an authority, why they're not paying attention to what it is that you have to say. Okay, so hello and welcome to everybody on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, and YouTube. So like I said, hopefully everybody can see me okay. For those of you that are tuning in for the very first time, a little bit about myself. I am a mom of 2 teenagers. I work from home. I am a marketing, I'm becoming a marketing whiz. I just claim that right now. And but I am a business success strategist. I do have coaching clients, and my business is really starting to pick up and boom. And hopefully you're looking to do the same thing. So I'm just going to share with you guys things that I learned along the way, and hopefully you'll get to the next level in your business and in your life. Okay. Now, what I tell you guys, you're going to have to implement. You're going to have to implement it consistently, and then you will start to see results. So don't come to me hemming and hawing and complaining about, well, I tried it and it didn't work. Because if you tried it one time, that ain't enough. Okay. So there's actually, when you want people to follow you, there's actually some psychology behind it. There's some science to it, that you're going to need. Television shows is brain games. Okay. And, oh, I forgot to tell you guys one more thing about me. Duh. I'm CEO of Victory with Valerie, where it is my mission to educate, enlighten, and empower you, the entrepreneur, so that you can have victory in your professional online marketing. So that's what the goal is for today as we discuss this. Why is nobody watching you? I mean, it's one thing to not have any content at all, right? If you don't have any content and you're like brand spanking new and you're just starting off, it's like, well, okay, no wonder nobody's listening to you. You're new. Nobody listens to, you know, the guy on his first day on a job, right? But people are looking for not even so much authorities. They're looking for people that are perceived to be an authority, honestly, because there's some really great experts out here in the online marketing space. They know their stuff. They know all about how to market properly, and yet they don't have a huge following. And it's not because they don't know. It's because people don't know about them, right? So they're not seen as an authority. People don't know. And then you've got some people that don't know which end is up. It's like, how are you a leader? And they've got a huge following, and it's because they're perceived to be a leader, right? That's the thing. So you want to be able to start doing the same thing. So yeah, it's one thing if you're new, you don't have any content. I'll get into that either later in this video or maybe even in another video I'll designate just to you so you can understand what's going on there and what to do. But for those of you who have gotten to a level in your business where you are creating your own content, or perhaps you are sharing great content with people, pointing them in the right direction, that's great. But what's not great is you're putting in all this work to put out this content and people are not listening to you. You know, who cares if you done automated Twitter to put out a tweet every half hour and ain't nobody looking at it? What good does that do for you? Who cares if you schedule and post on Facebook to come on every hour on the hour, right? And nobody's looking at them. Nobody's liking, nobody's commenting, there's no engagement. What the heck is the point? Because if they're not even doing that, if they're not even commenting or engaging in any way on your post, you can best believe you're also not going to make any money. That's like a goal they have as business owners. You know, that's like on the checklist, make money. Like, duh, right? So your focus needs to be on serving people, yes, but these people need to be willing to take the order from you. They put out an order. They said, look, I'm looking for marketing training. Look, I'm looking for somebody that knows about Facebook marketing, messenger bots or whatever. And they're looking around and they see you, but they're not hearing you. They're not hearing you. And you're like, well, what the bleed, man? I'm putting out the same, like, I got this quote from Ray. Ray put out this quote and got like 200 people who were, you know, commenting and liking it. and then I put out the exact same quote, the exact same picture, or I shared it from Ray's page, and nobody's liking it. There's definitely a reason. Okay, so we're going to go through a few of those today. All right, so here we go. Hey, what's going on? Ashley, Alexandra. Oh, I don't know why it's slow. This thing is acting stupid. I have the codes that's supposed to be right. I don't know. I'm paying money for this. Oh, we're going to have a if you can't catch me, if for some reason I'm lagging on the platform that you're looking at me, no worries. I'm everywhere right now. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Periscope, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on YouTube. So, any one of those 5, find me. Okay, since that's my main strategy, but I don't know what's going on if you can't see me. Hopefully it gets all worked out. I don't know. Oh, Instagram did not trip. Wait a minute. I don't know. This is supposed to be plugged in. Hold on, I gotta fix something else. Hey, fix this. It's saying it's not plugged in when it should be plugged in. I'll have to hold it, I guess. I don't know. It's not saying it's plugged in. If Insta, me, everywhere else happening today. But we're not letting it get to us. Alright. Stuff's just being stupid today. Alright, there we go. Okay. Number 1. You don't have a brand. Now, I know people talk about blogging, people talk about all kinds of things. Done. To start your business. I agree, that's true. But for a beginner or somebody that is in phase 1 of business growth, meaning you're trying to build up, if you're there, if you don't have the amount of people as your audience that you want, if you don't have the amount of customers you're probably in business phase 1. I'm gonna do another video about that. Okay, so that you can determine which phase you're in. Phase 1, they need to start reaching out and connecting with folks, right? So that you can start bringing them into your tribe, into your community, into your space, onto your Facebook pages, right? Those types of things. And so one issue is if they're not listening to what it is that you're saying, it's because they don't feel like they know you well enough. Who the heck are you? Right? Any money in your business. Stop all that. Put it to the side for a moment. Stop trying to get your blog set up. Stop trying to set up a Facebook fan page. Stop. That be all all the answer to you suddenly making money. Like the money rains in just a lot of steps. You're basically putting the cart before the horse. So what you need to focus on right now in terms of brand, when I say branding for that person who doesn't tell, or customer base or following or audience, you need to reach, extend that hand and say to people, hey, how you doing? I'm Val. You have to really, in the beginning stage, active prospecting. You're going to have to start networking with people. You're going to have to start reaching out to people, especially if you're strapped for cash. If you're somebody that tells me, I don't have a budget for ads, I don't have a budget for coaching, I don't have a... Now you got some money. But anyway, it'll take you longer and it's going to be harder for you. It just is. So that means you're going to have to start really looking around. For instance, I'm just using Facebook as an example. Somewhat new, and I'm not looking for a pitch fest. I'm just looking to start making more connections. Be upfront with, I like to be upfront. Look, let me tell you what's, look, that's me, but that's not everybody. Okay. So hopefully that helps you. But yeah, that's one thing. They do not know you well enough yet. So when you're getting, maybe it's not time for you to do Facebook Lives just yet. Have an audience yet. But also, here's the flip side. Maybe you need to start doing Facebook Lives because you don't have an audience yet. Okay? The more often you're out there, catch where I'm going with this, the more often you're doing it, if you plan on being consistent, the more often you're doing it, the more they're going to see you. The more people are going to see you, and they're going to start to wonder, why is she on here every day? And then they'll be like, what is she talking about? Or he, right? Right? And then let me see what she's talking about on it. And they'll listen. But that still doesn't mean you're going to get a sale from them. Just yet. The average person, it takes about 5 to 7 encounters with them before they're going to be before they decide to opt in. Right? Why do you think Walmart's following you around everywhere you go? You click on the Walmart website one time, the next thing you know, you see them on Twitter, you see them on Facebook, you see them everywhere. You're like, oh my God, I done seen this. All I did was look up a bedspread, and now I'm seeing bedspreads everywhere from Walmart. They're following you around. Because they want to keep having an encounter with you. They want to keep crossing your path until you finally buy from them, right? And then they're going to keep wanting you to buy. So they're trying to build up a connection, a relationship. And that's what you need to start focusing on. Okay, that's number one. That's one thing. All right, second thing. Human beings have just a natural instinct to follow someone's lead. So it's not necessarily that you're a bad leader. It's that you don't know quite how to get people to follow you. And it's because you don't understand this one scientific, philosophical thing. And that's this. We're naturally inclined to follow people, but we follow people that are a leader. Right? So, like I was saying earlier, I've got a favorite. One of my favorite shows is Brain Games. They actually had right, or felt it coming on. Right? We copy human behavior. We copy each other's yawns. We copy each other's facial expressions when we speak. They even showed that with and when that person was just totally dry, no facial expressions, what virtual person mimic what facial expressions talking. We even tend to change our tone to match the person we're speaking with. I've even caught myself doing that. I get on a coaching call with somebody, I'm kind of tired, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? And that person's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk to you, Val. I'm really looking forward to this call. This is great. And then the next thing I know, about 2 minutes into it, I'm talking like them too. And it's like, okay, yeah, you get what I'm saying. All right, awesome. And then the same thing on the flip side. When I get on the phone with them and I'm excited and they're like, yeah. So then I get a little softer too. So it's a follow the leader type of thing. All right. So I wanted you to just be aware that it's not that you're not a good leader. That is not what it is at all. You are a great leader. You just got to learn certain skill sets to build up, to strengthen, to sharpen in order for you to get better results. Okay? So when you go out here, you need to have people perceive you to be the authority. So, the third thing, my third and final reason why people aren't following you is because a lot of us out here don't have pop-up. But he basically said it's when you have the firm belief in what you do, even if other people don't. All right, so it's somewhere along the lines of that. For me, if somebody were to ask me, okay, well, what's posture? For me, posture is you have the confidence in knowing that you know that what you have is valuable. What you have, who you are, what you're all about, what your business is all about, it's of value. It is a treasure. And you are not ever going to devalue what you have just because somebody